everybody, how you doing today? Welcome back to another Let's Play. Sigma indeed, Grace. Sigma indeed. So today we are on the high road.
We're on the high road.
Why did we get put over to the high road gate?
I thought we should take the high road.
Okay. So that we can get to Phandelver?
Yes. So we are going to be sort of playing an interesting little take on the Lost Mines of Phandelver. If you have noticed, it's just me and Nace here.
It's just Gate and I. It's just us.
Yeah. It's just us. It's just Sean and Gate. Sean's all by himself going through this module.
Yeah, I am. I Stranger Things have... Oh, that's not the right one. Ah, God damn it. I keep choosing the wrong one.
I know, I kind of like that one, but...
It's just me, guys. It's just me. I'm by myself in this D&D campaign.
Usually meant for at least, like, 2 to 3 more players. And this is...
Yeah?
Yeah, this is sort of going to be nightmare mode. I'm sort of ripping off World of IO's hardcore mode, if you guys want to check out that channel. But this is going to be absurdly hard. And you'd think, wow, Sean's character is certainly going to die a lot. Well, that's the point.
You don't know me too well. I'm going to make sure that all of my deaths never happen. You see, I can manage the best of them. There is no way I'm going to die even one time. I'm claiming it right here, right now.
You know what? Yeah, I will be absolutely impressed if you manage to entirely avoid the death-saving loop mechanic I wanted to introduce.
It would be just my luck, wouldn't it?
So, speaking of which, there is going to be a couple adjustments to the fact that you were completely by yourself. There's going to be a bit of an XP multiplier. Anytime there's mention in the module of you gaining XP, I'm going to add 50% of whatever XP is mentioned. This isn't going to really help too much, because the action economy is always going to be against you.
It's true. It's true.
Thinking you start with, like, assuming you die at some point, each one of these loops you're going to start with a random uncommon magic item. I have put in a table every uncommon magic item and one legendary one.
So wait, how many items is that total?
Let's just taking it the 193. Some of these completely fucking useless.
All right, so it's 193, and is the same percentage chance?
Same percentage chance throughout. You have a 1 in 93 chance to get a legendary item.
A 1 in 193 chance.
Yes.
Okay. So 1 divided by 193 is... I have 0.5% chance to actually get a legendary item.
Yes. I might change it if you do manage to get it. I'll change it to a different legendary item for the next loop. Otherwise, yeah, so you're not like end up rolling. Behold, I got the deck of many things. That you die like, I've rolled it again. Behold, fuck you. I rolled a dungeon. We loop
guys, again. I call it right here, right now, that I'm gonna get the 5-star legendary item at the 0.5% chance that I can get it at, which is a really good gotcha chance. And I'm pretty good at pulling gotcha pulls. You see here, I got this in the bag.
Golly. All right, well, maybe we should get started on actually making your character, developing their backstory, and seeing what poor soul is going to go through this whole journey alone.
Okay, yeah, let me open up my character sheet and boop. Oh, no, boop. There we go.
Oop.
So, for whatever reason, the random name decided to go with Wayne's Rogoat. Unless you put that in there.
I did not do so. It's interesting that
Goat Man.
I would know nothing of why I did that.
All right. I believe I was telling earlier that I already have an idea for the character name, and it's a little bit of an homage for characters. Yeah. George 2D would actually know of this character, and he'll be very happy with it a little bit. I will be Cornelius von Celian.
Interesting.
Yes.
Cornelius von Celian?
Yes, Cornelius von Celian. That is my character name.
All right.
What else would you like to know?
Just some like backstory stuff. I already see it here. I'm reading it, but for our audience to know, what's his deal?
Ah, yes. Cornelius von Celian is going to start off as the only class that I could think of and imagine would be the best class to do soloing with. Because, now hear me out, they are going to be able to be stealthy. They are capable of having a whole shiitake mushroom full of the skills, and they will be able to deal boatloads of damage as long as they're staying stealthy. The rogue.
The roguish rogue.
Exactly. That is the class I have chosen for him, and how he got to that class. Well, it is actually a very interesting tale, as Cornelius has been risen up inside of the noble class. He used to be one of the nobles. In fact, his father was a baron, in fact. Baron von Celian. And,
like his first name, just straight up Baron. He's not actually, well, he is a Baron, but
no,
also
he is
his name's Baron?
No, I don't know what his first name actually is. I'll let you random name generate him.
But, it's Baron. It's also okay. Baron. He's Baron von Celian.
Baron von Celian. Yes. And with that nobility comes a trapped, caged bird. And Cornelius does not like being a caged bird at all. And he has managed to find ways to stealthily escape the confines of the manor on multiple occasions throughout his youth. It got to a point where when he was 16 years old, his father had enough of it and kicked him from the family. He was banished from the von Celian estate. He was allowed to keep his last name, though, but he was no longer allowed to go into the manor anymore.
So it's more of like a oh, you want to leave?
Yeah, Sky. Who's surprised?
But yeah, that is a sort of funny. Baron von Celian was like, okay, you want to leave so much? Fuck off. Get going. No, don't come back.
Exactly.
Get out of here.
Yeah, you will not get any of our resources anymore. You don't have a place to come back to. Yada yada yada. And Cornelius had to learn hard and fast from the age of 16 to the age he currently is, which will be 24. That he had to make sure that all his abilities to earn a living and garner a place for himself would be a lot more easily obtainable. However, given a lot of the social structures and stuff, a person that's effectively been kicked out of a noble house, not too good social standing in the public's eye, you know?
Very interesting. So I will say you will have access to basically anything that isn't the 2024 version of the game. I think that that'll be completely fair.
Okay, anything that's not the 2024 version of the game.
Yeah. I just have a deep-seated, unreasonable hatred I will not go into. No, I'm just kidding. It's like there's a different module, a different like version than this module. So, I
Okay.
think we should get started with maybe your stats, and then we can get into the other stuff as we sort of get onto it.
You know what I forgot about, and I think I should do this right now.
What did you forget about?
The book.
You know what? Yeah. You go get the book. I will attempt to keep the audience entertained. Maybe I'll mention about some rules or whatever the heck.
Let's see here.
Oh, it's a PDF. Okay, good. So, I am thinking.
Yeah,
I already mentioned the modifier. I already mentioned the randomly rolled thing. Oh, I'm gonna send this in the handout right now. I'll add some more rules just for fun. So yeah, 50 XP multiplier, randomly rolled uncommon magic item each loop. So yeah, this will be the same character. There's technically no permanent character death. They keep getting time looped back to before they died, which I think be really funny. Massive damage, which I think the fact you've picked a rogue is going to be very helpful for you. If Niv or Sky feel like it at any point in time, they can pop into the Roll20 and take control of any unnamed monster or NPC on the map to help hinder or stab you.
Alright.
You know.
Oh. Yep.
I don't know if that'll actually Oh. Is it soaked?
My book is broken. Page are falling out. Goat or rabbit in a fight to destroy each other. Who wins? Gray says rabbit. Okay, between me and Gate, yeah, no, Gate wins.
I'm big, strong, and also tall. I can pick up and throw nace with my big, strong arms.
True.
In a fight between a farmer and a YouTuber, a farmer wins.
Yeah, graphic designer, YouTuber, yeah.
Oh shit, your graphic okay, I don't know. I'm not so sure now anymore. You got the bloodlust.
I don't do physical stuff. It's digital. It's all digital.
I know, but your graphic design, you got that bloodlust in you.
That's true. I do got the bloodlust.
That's terrifying. He's had to deal with people asking him over and over about like designs and then like saying no, not like that. No, not like that, but like never actually describing what they actually want. He's got that bloodlust.
My favorite response is, "Can you make it pop?" It's like,
what the fuck does that mean? Hold on, let me put like a balloon like in mid pop.
Yeah, right. I can tell you exactly what it means. So making an image pop is effectively we want the graphic to stand out more. It looks too bland for our liking. Find a way to make it stand out more. And it's like, okay, how do you want it to stand out more? Like is everything that's surrounding it going to be dark? Because then I can make the image lighter. Or is everything going to be light and I can make the image darker? Do you need more blues or do you want more like neons? It's like, just figure it out. Mind read me.
Become like gain mind reading powers, you fool. You goofy badoofy.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
You silly goose. I imagine as far as like you could use outer glow to make things pop in Photoshop. You can use stroke. Let's see. Oh, maybe inner shadow. No.
Yeah.
Bevel and emboss. Just bevel and emboss it, and then just like don't get back to them.
Yeah, that could also work. Yeah, that's true. But the other thing is, what's the purpose of the ad?
To show that there's an ad.
I wish it was just to show that there's an ad. Nah, bro. There's so many things that are just like, well, this ad is supposed to be showcasing that we're opening a new facility over on this new place. It's like, okay, so maybe making it pop is adding balloons or confetti onto it to kind of make it stand out compared to everything else around it. Or putting gold trims on it or something like that. It's a lot of different variables that you have to really consider.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so think I have managed to get to the
I don't know. I think
rogue
we should like skip this entire session thing. Let's talk more about the dreads of graphic design. No, sorry. Anyway,
It's almost as bad as being an IT guy.
that's
Almost.
terrifying. So I guess we could get into how we want to handle getting your. It's been a while. I cannot remember the name of them. Your attributes, your character numbers. The
How should we handle the attributes, Kate?
How should we? We could do standard array. We could do point by, or the fun old rolling it. We could roll it just once.
We
and then
could roll it. Yeah, that's true.
And then like maybe H loop if you desire. You can re-roll one of them, and then take the one that you want. Give it a sort of like roguelike sort of thing. So it is like different each time potentially.
Sure. All right. So what? We roll 3 sets and whichever one that Gate chooses?
If you're making me choose, I'm going to roll like a 1d3.
No. I'm not saying that you roll it. It's going to be me hitting the roll button, but then you choose of the sets that I rolled.
Sure, why not?
All right. So let's see. So it's going to be, you said 3d6?
I think that might be far too cruel. Let's just go with the normal 4d6. I know a World of IO.
So much for nightmare.
Look, man.
4d6 d1, I think it was.
Maybe it will be like a fucking cakewalk, but we'll see. Yeah, 40 61 like 6 times.
So 1, 2,
in the square brackets.
4, 5, 6. I do remember the square brackets.
Ooh, okay, that's interesting. An 8, a 7, a 12, 13, 14, 15.
That's the first attempt.
Yeah, that looks pretty. That is looking pretty trash.
There's the second attempt.
That's better. There's no minuses on that one.
There's
that
the
is
attempt.
Oh,
so if you want extreme nightmare difficulty around here, 8, 8, 14, 9, 16, 9. I get basically one good stat, one okay stat, and everything else is garbage. The Roll20 itself is pretty dark. Yeah, I'm noticing that on stream. It's dark. I don't know why.
Turn up your monitor brightness. Maybe that'll do it.
That has nothing to do with what's being streamed.
Like specifically your monitor brightness and nothing connected to anything else. Maybe it's a hardware acceleration thing.
Yeah. Maybe.
God, am I ever tempted to pick that third one? Holy shit. It wouldn't technically be permanent because, like,
it looks fine on my monitor in OBS.
OBS lies to you. Its tricks should not be trusted. I love the third one. It tells a story. The thing is, you are good at 2 things, but terrible at 4 other things.
True.
Admittedly, though, once again, there's the loop. I am introducing that thing. You will be able to roll like an attribute every time you.
Okay, so if I die, I come back. I re-roll 1 attribute.
I will say, do not intentionally commit unalive. That is far too depressing.
That is.
I'm not going to be super mean. I think just the first one.
Just the first one? Okay.
Just 8.
Holy shit. God damn. All right. So 8's across the board. Not too mean.
No. Just 8. Every other one is 0. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, I'm just completely dead.
So yeah. Very well. Yeah, this is a very interesting way. Making the GM sort of decide how hecked you are in the beginning. I'm pretty sure the third one would have far-reaching like consequences. You'd be hoping to start another loop. Like, golly, my strength's an 8. I can't wait till the next goblin shoots me in the head. So first one, you do have some negatives, but those very potentially could be corrected. Why can't I see your sheet? What the hell?
I don't know.
Holy shit! How does that work? Is it because you're in it? I'll reset my thing anyway. Distribute that as needed. I think it goes in the little tiny thing.
Why didn't that change anything?
It goes in the tiny one.
No, I mean, like, I'm trying to change the brightness and the vibrancy of the roll 20, but it just does not.
Weird. Well, we will sit in dark. Try turning dark mode on.
Oops.
Do it. What?
I disappeared. But yeah, dark mode on? You want me to actually put on dark mode?
Let's see if that helps. Because like it can't get any darker than dark mode.
Well, the problem is just that there's this dark tint over the actual video.
I know.
Because even our icons look desaturated in what's being exported out.
That is weird. I'm assuming we'll be able to correct that maybe next time. But like midway through a stream, there might be like, why is Sky's avatar different? Well, I mean, Sky's not even in here. Sky's in the chat.
Yeah.
Look at them. They're down there.
All right, so you want me to use the first one that I did.
As you are making me choose.
Okay.
I should mention this like rolling 3 sets is something sort of indicative to our group. We usually have that happen.
Well, with your choice, it doesn't matter about the other two. It's just the first set that I rolled. So this is the default option.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So I'm gonna put 16.
I'm pretty sure it goes dexterity. In like the little ones.
It does. It does.
Sure. Okay, good.
So 16 into dexterity. 14 is gonna be charisma.
Yes.
In the
interesting.
Chat, it is that on the channel. It is a person.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Charisma might be good for that.
Yeah, they're gonna riz all of the NPCs.
13.
13.
Yeah. Well, 13 and 12 both do +1.
Yes.
So, should I put the 13 for intelligence or wisdom? Those are my options there.
Do you feel like you're going to use any intelligence-based skills?
Well, if I want to know something, it's based on intelligence.
That is fair. There is going to be some checks you're going to need to roll to know a thing or two. Or perhaps look at a thing would be with wisdom. Wisdom, that's your perception. That's your ability to look at things.
Well, like, okay, so if I somehow manage to get to level 4, being able to do an attribute upgrade to be +2 for either wisdom or intelligence would be good. But this means that I have basically relegated. I am not a very strong or.
That is a brave thing to do, to put your constitution
at an 8.
So low.
Look, my dexterity is so high. If I don't get hit, I'll be fine.
You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Nothing will so much as touch you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's how that works, right? I'm a sickly. I'm sickly. I've been on the streets a little too long with not a lot of resources, not a lot of good
This
stuff.
this this nobleman unable to find enough crumpets to feed themselves, unaware that there are other kinds of food.
I mean, not necessarily that, as like he doesn't have access to good medical care or the ability to uh, get certain amounts of money or what have you. Why is my stream? Uh-oh. Gee. I swapped over to the wrong thing. How do I do that without messing with the stream itself?
Oh no.
Yeah, okay. How do I so you go on with more information, Gate. Sorry.
Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Da, blah, blah, blah. And that's how a sim would say, I'm being stabbed. So yeah, I guess another thing, your character will be sort of needing to go to Phandalin. That is sort of the whole adventure hook is, hey, my character needs to go there. There is sort of like a couple options for needing to go there, like maybe you're helping a guy named Gundren Rockseeker bring a whole bunch of supplies over there for money to then do another thing.
Okay.
Oh, hold on, let me grab. That's not it at all. That's not what I was looking for. What have you done? Okay, Adventure Hook. There's a one called Meet Me in Phandalin. The characters are in the city of Neverwinter when blah, blah, when their dwarf patron and friend Gundren Rockseeker hires them to escort a wagon to Phandalin. Gundren has gone ahead with a warrior Sildal Hallwinter to attend business in town while the characters follow with the supplies. The characters will be paid 10 GP each by the owner of Barthen's Provisions in Phandalin when they deliver the wagon safely to that trading post. You could also not do that. That is also an option. For some reason. So any sort of reason you'd like to construct for Cornelius von Sea Lion to go to Phandalin, we can cobble together.
Wait. Oh, cobbling what together now?
So cobbling is the sort of practice where you're repairing or I think creating shoes. But in this particular instance, I'm talking about the reason why you're headed to Phandalin. One of the adventure hooks provided by the module itself is called Meet Me in Phandalin. A dwarf named Gundren Rockseeker is like, hey, take my wagon to Phandalin. I'll give you 10 GP. It's full of supplies.
Oh, okay. So I'm basically doing an escort mission.
Basically, you start with an escort mission. But that is just like one reason. We could also cobble together a reason why you're headed to Phandalin.
I like the idea of earning some coin to transport some goods.
Absolutely. So your character at some point in time has met Gundren Rockseeker, become an acquaintance enough for him to hire you and trust you with supplies to bring it over to Phandalin for 10 gold.
What is my name in real life?
John. We say
Sean.
it a lot.
Yeah.
Sometimes I say Nace.
Which
I won't
isn't
explain
real.
why. Nace isn't real, but Sean is.
Sean is real.
Sean is real. Nace is no longer real. He's been erased.
I'm really just annoyed with the Gate. Are you looking at the stream?
I'm looking at the stream. I am also noticing the dimness of it, as if like for some reason it's been like the lowered a couple inches.
Yeah, like the brightness is just gone. Everything else I'm looking at OBS straight up does not look like that.
Okay, try going to a different sort of window. Like, we'll go to Paint. Open up Paint and just like see if that works. Like, see if that's the same brightness. Like,
Open
if
up
it's
what in
specifically
Paint?
the browse, just open up Paint,
Okay.
the program, and then like switch the OBS to look at that instead.
All right.
Hello and welcome to Troubleshooting Mid-Session Zero with Gate and Sean. Today we will learn why dim? Why OBS dim? Why not as bright as needed?
Constant issue though. All right, so I've switched over to Paint, and it's still dark. It's actually matching the coloration of the chat window.
What the heck?
Yeah. So OBS brightness problem on stream. Fine in OBS.
Let me open OBS to check if I can.
I see your name. Your name is Grace. I see Grace. Sigma.
No, their name is Skimma.
Oh, Skimma. Gotcha. Skimma.
There's an S at the front. I'm not sure if it's silent. Skimma.
Oh.
Maybe the G is silent and it's Sima.
Oh, Sima. Yeah.
Sima. You know that one lion you raise up into the air? Sima? Remember who you are, Sima.
Remember. OBS display capture very bright. I'm having the opposite issue.
Maybe like it'll show. It'll tell you. Just the opposite of whatever's mentioned there.
Solution is to turn off HDR on monitor.
For those of you who are here for D&D, we'll get there. We sure will. I mean, we could just keep going with character creation in session 0, but it is important that the light gets a little, like a couple more lumens bright for the bun god demands to be able to see what's going on stream. Hello, Frisk. Hello, remember Frisk. You in Undertale. And Red Panda is Red Panda. Yeah, they certainly are.
Red Panda is Gray Panda.
They certainly are. Oh, you know what? While you're in Paint, could you just like scribble together what you think your character looks like?
Oh, is that what we're doing?
Sure, why not? We opened up Paint, and we're stuck on Paint, and we're just looking at Paint. Draw something for me. Create visual engagement for our audience. They are staring, looking at this. They want engagement. They want content. They want to look at you draw. Pull out your tablet and then put it back down. You use your mouse, but then get frustrated at your mouse. And then, okay, I'm better. Okay, I'm calm. I can now see numbers. The numbers calm me. Chat, I'm calmed by numbers. Show me them all. The math rocks. The numbers. So I gotta ask, what race are you? Species or whatever.
I was thinking of being just well, okay, so my initial thought is being basic and being a human, but something tells me I should have something that be a
what?
Be a race that has low light vision.
Oh, really?
Something tells me to do that.
Something within your mind is like, there's gonna be some dynamic lighting in this. I should pick something to that effect
to allow me to be able to see. You know.
Let's see. There is, of course, the
Hello,
herringons
Arthas.
that wouldn't be even remotely helpful as far as like dark vision is concerned, but it is a bunny species.
Wait, which one?
The herringon?
I have not heard of the herringon.
The herringon?
Is this a new iTech? Ah!
This initial 2 in a row. Please stack those more properly. Don't you? You're going to scare this poor potential bunny or slash human. So yeah, if you like Google herringon, let's see. It's
You was robbed? What do you mean you was robbed?
He was robbed. That's what got
18 years for the first one. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, in Mordekainen presents Monsters of the Multiverse, there was the herringon.
Okay, I don't think I have that one.
Hold on, let me send to you a less than official source for that. Don't tell Wizards of the Coast where it is. Anyway, I don't want to force your hand into that particular aspect. I just think you'd be sort of interested in that. But also, I should mention they do not have any dark vision or low light vision or low light vision or dark OBS vision. They cannot, in fact, see anything that is going on stream if they existed in real life.
Okay.
It doesn't mention they have that, so they don't.
Are you sure that? Okay, so Monsters of the Multiverse, is that a new book?
What? Oh, that was a new book. Well, not a new book, but a new book.
Oh, okay.
It is not the 2024 one. Don't worry about that.
Rabot chat is the chat bot. It allows you on YouTube to see messages on Twitch. Yeah. Yep. Exactly.
Yeah. So you have a whole plethora of species to choose from.
How's the weather down here? The snow is insane. Yeah, a little bit. The snow is actually wet. I think they classified it as rain today. It was insane.
But if you still want to be sort of like basic and still have dark vision, I think technically half elf sort of veers in that direction. They're half basic.
That is true. Or gnome or something like that. Yeah, good news, Nate. What do you have good news about?
Tell him of this news. It's about the dimness of the stream.
I'm looking into the dimness. I don't know why.
I say don't worry about it. This is hardly going to be a stream revolving around like
how vibrant.
Yeah, how vibrant it is. I even made you turn it on dark mode so they couldn't see anything.
Oh. Shit.
You have been tricked.
Friend sister beat cancer? Hell yeah. Nice job.
Hell yeah. Kick cancer's ass. Crush it in your hands. There's actually some nice art of these bunny creatures.
You don't notice the dimming? So the picture look like the rolling chart looks white, not dark gray.
It could be a monitor issue, maybe. Yeah, everyone just brighten your monitors. It's a you problem. It's not a us problem.
Yeah, that's it.
I am worried that the entirety of the stream is going to be less about like technical difficulties instead of like actually.
I'm not going to worry about it anymore. This is a thing that I need to figure out later.
Okay, wonderful.
It's been multiple times. It's been an issue.
Okay. So, what do?
So, So in terms of the class for Cornelius, or the race for Cornelius, Cornelius is, God, I like the idea of the rabbit folk, the Harringtons. Since you brought it up, frick you.
There, you could also still look like a flesh human, but
Ta-da!
Ta-da, bunnies! You could still look like a flesh human, but still be have the dark vision. But it will. There is the Azamar.
Ah!
Huh? Huh?
There we go. I don't know what happened there, but I fixed it. It's fine.
Just gotta shake OBS a little bit.
A little bit, yeah. So let's see here. For the Harrington, they get an ability score increase. Deterring your character's ability score increases one score by 2 and increases the different score by 1 or increase the different scores by 1. You can't raise any of the scores above 20. Okay. Really?
Yeah, this is basically I'll notice in the later books before the 2024, it's just like, just choose wherever that goes.
The Wild Beyond the Witchlight one, increase the ability score by 2 and increase different one by 1 or increase 3 different scores by 1.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
That's also an option, I suppose.
Which one do you want me to use? Monsters of the Multiverse or the Wild Beyond the Witchlight?
That's entirely up to you. I'm giving you carte blanche on whichever species you want to have, including whichever version of that species.
Oh, I see. When you fail a dexterity saving throw, you can use a reaction to roll a d4 to... Oh, that's actually huge. Being a high dex character, being able to add an additional d4 if I fail. Hair trigger. Add proficiency bonus to my initiative rolls. I love adding initiative rolls.
That is a funny... that would help you a lot, too. That is a very funny pun, also.
Yep. Yeah. I have proficiency with perception skills. That's huge. I don't have to focus on perception as the default with with rogue. And as a bonus action, I can jump a number of feet equal to 5 times my proficiency bonus without provoking opportunity attacks. You can use this trait only if your speed is greater than 0. You can use it a number of times equal to your proficiency bonus, and you regain all expended uses when you finish a long rest.
I am looking at this, and this would help you an absurd amount given your circumstances.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
So this is basically easy mode of the nightmare mode, technically.
No, not at all. This is this is I've looked at the mechanics a little bit, and this is going to help me a little slightly. Now, but God, the only problem that I'm seeing is if there's any lighting situation, I'm going to need to bring a torch.
Yes, exactly. Revealing your location to everyone in the area.
Well, revealing my location to everyone in the area and being able to see shit. Otherwise, exactly. I have what? A -2 on penalty to actually see?
Pretty much. Well, not a -2.
A disadvantage.
A potential disadvantage, yes. There might also be a minus. I'd have to look at the funny little thing. I got a little GM screen I'll have to look at later.
Grace just chickening out initially. How many times can I say Sigma before they ban me? Sigma! Please don't!
Oh, no, that's Sigma. The G is silent. Why would we
you're right.
ban you for saying your name? Sigma. Golly. Like a Pokemon. Catch him. But yeah, so yeah, there is a lot of options. That is very, like, good for your situation, but you are blinded in dark environments, which is very dangerous given the challenges before you.
Yeah. It just means that I need to focus on having a torch of some sort.
Either having a torch or picking a species that can see in the dark, save for like colors, which I don't think is going to come up, but maybe it will. I doubt it.
Tabaxi.
I mean, you could also like just flavor things how you want. Maybe your bland human man wears bunny ears. Maybe your gnome has bunny ears. Maybe your half elf just wears shorts in winter for some reason, like a crazy bastard. I can't do anything about flavor.
Well, that's true. It's pretty hard. I mean, actually, you can do stuff about Flavorgate. That you are the DM.
Yeah.
You are the end all be all.
Yeah, I could. There is circumstances in which you would tell me a flavor, and I'd be like, "Bleh, no."
Exactly.
No, I don't. That is not my favorite flavor.
I think going the Harrington is going to be the ideal situation here. Also, because I effectively get 3 ability points to put in my thing.
You know what I could also do in this particular circumstance if you're having trouble with your selection, if like the permanency of it is affecting you. Perhaps in these sort of loops, instead of re-rolling one of your attribute scores, you could change your race in that instance, but at the cost of not being able to change your not being able to re-roll your attribute score.
No. In this case, I think I'm gonna stick with the rabbit.
Fair enough. On brand.
On brand. Make sure that it's on brand. And putting 2 points into dexterity to make that an 18.
Marvelous.
Is very important. And putting 1 extra point into wisdom.
Sure.
So that it's a +2 is going to be helpful.
I just see you hover over Constitution. You're like, that won't actually raise it.
Well, yeah, that won't. If I did the +2 to the Constitution, that would have made it baseline.
Yeah. The very least,
can't ban me.
What?
Oh, just talking to chat.
Oh, that'd be really funny. Can you imagine like the stream just stopped suddenly? Like Grace was like a YouTube admin. So anyway, where were we? So your background is probably noble.
Yeah.
Noble. Your race, Haragon.
Yeah. So race is Harrington. I think that's how it's. No, Haragon. Like a paragon, but as a hare.
Yes. The paragon of hares. The Haragon.
If I could revive one singer in the world, who would it be? I don't know any singers.
I would like to revive the worst possible singer. I want everyone the worst one. I think I should give them more time to improve.
Oh. I think Frank Sinatra?
Nice. Is he that bad?
No, he's probably one of the top tier. Still the music still holds up to today.
All right, so there's no
him as a person. I have no idea about. I know nothing beyond his music.
Amazing. Oh, does your creature type change at all?
Okay,
you're human. You're humanoid. Okay, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
I was looking, just checking. Is this Fae?
Surface. No, sub-race? There's no sub-race, right?
There's no sub-race. You could maybe list their what kind of bunny they are, maybe. Since it doesn't do anything else. What Google types of bunnies? Okay. That's going to be a fun little thing to look at.
Yeah, go look at that. Oh, look at all the rabbits and the little bunnies.
Flemish giant. That's scary.
Yes. Those are the like if they're a Harrington version of the Flemish rabbit, they're like 7 foot tall. So they can still technically be in the medium size.
They're just looking down at you. Well, then again, they're technically even larger because of the ears, but like we don't count those.
Yeah, no, the ears are flexible to where they can even flop down.
Even
So
more
it's not
adorable.
like they're going to be bonky. It doesn't matter if their ears get bonked on the door frame.
See, Nate Huerta. Me personally, it would be Hawaiian singer named Iz because he includes so
Oh,
many people with cancer to fight. All right, yeah, I think I
yeah.
heard about him.
No, I
Hell yeah,
listened to his rendition of "Over the Rainbow" on loop.
absolutely. Use your warlock powers to revive him right now. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Nate Huerta, revive them right now.
Somewhere over the rainbow.
Oh, speaking of which, so yeah, your class. I doubt you're at 10 HP.
Size, you are medium or
I
small.
mean,
You
or
choose the size when you select this race.
oh, you could be a small bunny. You could be a little guy
I
or a
could be a
big guy.
little guy. Now, if I choose to be a little guy, what does that do on my stats at all, if anything?
I think it has a couple interesting interactions. You would be able to ride medium creatures. You could buy like a
Uh-huh.
dog and have that dog as a steed.
Okay, those are cool things that I could do, but
You
what
could
does
do
it
that.
do to my stats, if anything?
Not a damn thing. They're just some
Okay.
mechanical shenanigans as far as like different
Then
sizes
of,
of creatures interacting with each other. But
then
other
of
than that, really,
course I'm gonna choose small.
I think you won't be able to like wield heavy weapons very well. But like you're a rogue, you're handling
Yeah.
you're handling tiny knives.
Knives or rapier. Yeah,
Oh yeah,
those
the
kinds of
the pointy
things.
stick, the long slender piece of metal.
Yeah, just a little guy.
It's a little guy.
Where do I put that on the sheet for size?
Well, right under there's like this checkbox that says "little guy?" question mark. You hit that. Okay, no, I think it's yeah, it's over there somewhere.
Oh, under bio.
Maybe I don't know. Oh, right here, yeah,
Size
up the bio at the top.
small.
Small.
Age 24. Eyes um purple. No,
I'm just imagining
red.
like these. There's this like noble family of like bunny people just like off the coast of Neverwinter, and you swam over.
Patch brown.
Although you maybe didn't swim over because I hear like bunnies have trouble with like if you get them wet. Like after midnight, I think they grow a whole bunch of other ones.
Yippee!
And then if you feed them after midnight, they turn into like goblins.
Hair brown. Height. What's the limit of small?
I think maybe 4 feet is the limit of small. I could be
Like,
wrong.
is that the highest limit of small? And that's when
I
medium
well,
starts, or
yeah, I think so. Like it could be 4, maybe 4.2. If you're like 6 feet but somehow still small, I don't think it works.
uh
Maybe you go up to 6 feet because of your ears.
5E size chart.
Patch brown. I gotta Google that. Patch brown bunny. Patch brown.
Yeah, it's basically a patchy fur coat with like brown spots.
Oh, adorable.
Let's see here.
This is clearly the best part of the stream. I'm going to be just looking up bunnies unprompted. They're adorable, and I encourage everyone to also Google bunnies.
Huh.
Hold on, I'll check the DMG. I know there's like a size thing unless that's in the monster manual, which would be real fun.
Maybe.
Maybe.
And if
Oh, should we
Sky
have
is watching still, I mean, does Sky know?
I did I doubt offhand.
Oh,
Nate's words.
I'm thinking like 2 foot is still considered small. It looks like
Yeah.
because cobalt is
Yeah.
considered small, not tiny.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like 2.5 feet.
Are you trying to see how small you can get?
Yes.
Sure. I mean, if you want to be 2 feet, but then like 6 feet because of your ears, that'd be fun. That'd be hilarious.
6 feet because of my ears? How
Your ears.
floppy are my ears? You want? You know what? Fine. I will be 6 feet tall, but only because of my ears. 4 foot long ears.
Absolutely.
that?
I love this. I love because then you could stylize them for like for your character appearance.
Two
Just long
feet
ass.
tall. I am 2 feet tall. 4 feet ears.
No, you haven't been forgotten, Nate Huerta.
You have not been forgotten. We are doing character creation. It is very difficult to switch between two things.
No, I'm perfectly multitasking. It's just because Nace is also dealing with technical difficulties.
And
from
there's the
OBS.
technicals, but I'm ignoring the technical difficulties right now.
Very well.
Okay, so let's see here. We need not ideals, not personality traits, not bonds, not flaws. Where do I put the racial feeds? Is that the bio?
Yeah, put that stuff in the bio. I think somewhere.
Additional
List that
features
somewhere.
and traits, character appearance, character backstory, allies and organizations. I guess it's additional feats and traits, right?
I think that would very possibly be the place. You can put it wherever you want. It's your sheet to play with, but I think that might be a good place to put it.
All right. Boop.
So 8 plus your Constitution modifier. You have a starting health of 7.
Yes. Yes, I do. I am better off than any mage out there. Fight me.
You know what? Unless they're like really healthy, like the healthiest mage, which is a rare feat. You have about as much health as a standard goblin.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Makes sense. You're about the size of one, if a little smaller.
Yeah. Yeah, 7 HP. That is my health because my Constitution modifier is -1.
Bro put a minus in his Constitution modifier in a module where he is going to be by himself.
Yeah. So basically, it's obvious. The general idea is don't get hit.
Don't get hit.
If you don't get hit, no health gets lost. Easy.
Easy.
And it's like what you got to do in Elden Ring, right? Just don't get hit.
Just don't get hit. Roll, panic roll, panic roll.
Panic roll.
Ah! Okay.
And my armor class is just by default without any armor 14.
14.
Why is it 14? Shouldn't it? Oh, it's 10 plus 4. Okay, no. Yeah, 14.
Yeah, 14. Well, this is before all the armor and stuff you may be getting yourself. Or maybe the mysterious starting magical item. Maybe you'll get like +1 enchanted plate mail or something. Oh wait, that's not uncommon at all.
All right, I need to put a perception performance perception as a proficiency.
Yes.
When using dexterity saving throw, no, I need a where's initiative rolled here? So I need to. Is there
a way to edit that?
Yeah, is there a way to edit that?
No, but here's the thing. I can. So whenever you roll, just remind me. Add your proficiency, which is 2. That is a +6 in total.
I see.
Yes, I'm sure there's some way to edit it, but I don't know.
Initiative, yeah, probably.
Nothing because That'd be fine. Maybe you can make it an active thing, and you choose whether or not to add 2, whether you want to be before or ahead of somebody if they're somehow 2 below you.
Fair.
Like choosing to go slower.
Train.
Perfect train.
Yeah.
So you picked Rogue. Do you see Rogue in your book? You might want to add up all your proficiencies.
Oh yeah, I'm at Rogue in my book. It's the original book.
Yeah. Did you want when we get to equipment? Did you want to like take that equipment or like do the wealth roll so you can purchase your own equipment?
Casting.
That's a whole thing. That's a whole thing.
Probably just the default stuff.
Okay.
So creating a rogue. So what I get is 1d8. So start with 8 plus my -1. Hit points at higher levels is a d8 or 5 plus Constitution. So whatever I roll -1, imagine rolling a 1. I am not increasing my health.
It remains 7.
Yep.
I think there is like a minimum, but I'm sure it's fine.
Let's see. Proficiencies. That's nice. That's nice, but I don't need that. What I need is cunning. So I'm getting expertise. So expertise at first level, I choose 2 of my skill proficiencies, or one of my skill proficiencies and my proficiency with thieves' tools, and my proficiency bonus is doubled for any ability check to make that uses either of those chosen proficiencies. Okay.
Before we get into that, maybe go into your background, because those are like set proficiencies.
That's true too. What page is background?
Oh my god, making me look at things with my eyeballs, making me help you guide through sessions here. Hold on.
It's almost like you're the game guide person.
Some sort of master of games. So that is going to be at page whoops, wrong one.
Background.
Why is it after the classes? What the hell? Wait, no, what is it?
Adventuring, combat.
It starts at page. Where is it?
Oh, there it is. So personality and backgrounds 125.
Yes. And nobles specifically are at. Is N before S or after S?
Before. Gate, do you not know your ABCs?
Why don't you sing them to me?
Well, next time. I'll sing with you.
Okay. Yeah, I imagine it's actually a copyrighted song. We shouldn't. Page 135, you'll see the noble background.
35?
This gives you...
Gotcha.
135.
Well, yeah. All right, so understand the wealth, power, and privilege, blah, blah, blah. Skill proficiencies are going to be in history and persuasion. You know what? That's one less...
yeah.
One less
You are going to be a fucking skill monkey.
That's the point.
You're going to need to be, honestly, yeah.
That's the whole point of a rogue, is to be a skill monkey. That's why I love playing rogue, because it's like, oh, door in my way? Well, let's see if I can finesse it a little bit. Oh, person needs to be talked to? I can probably persuade them to be on my side on something. What? There's a device that needs to be disabled? Let me try my hand on it. Oh,
There's
you don't
guy
know?
named Knifin?
You need me to jump over a thing? Let's do it. I can make sure to do an acrobatic roll, you know?
Yeah, history's over here, by the way.
History. Yeah, I clicked on. You clicked on history for me.
Yes. Okay, so tool proficiencies. One type of gaming set.
I guess I'm going with cards.
Sure. Oh my god, you could do a whole like theme with that.
Yeah.
Some kind of rogue
size
sharp.
God, the cards are like the size of my arm.
I'm just like an infant holding a stack of cards.
Basically.
There is like a couple decks that have been added to the uncommon magic items in recent books, so maybe you'll get one of those.
Oh, that's interesting.
Maybe you'll get some boots of swimming. It won't help you at all. Wait,
hey,
actually,
Gate,
there is one point it would.
What are some prevalent languages that I might need to know? Because apparently, for the Harrington, I get to speak Common and one other language that me and the DM agree is appropriate for the character. But apparently, I also get another language for being a noble. So, what kind of two languages might be relevant to this? Because I don't want to just kind of throw in languages that are completely irrelevant. Like if I'm throwing in Gnomish, and Gnomish is never going to crop up in this at all.
Not a single gnome appears.
Have a good one, Grace. Thanks for joining.
Thank you for joining. I mean, even if a gnome appeared, like, gnome would be like the least fucking relevant thing. There is two. There's two languages I think might very well pop up, but I'm not sure if it would make too much sense for your character to have it. Goblin and Draconic.
Okay, Goblin and Draconic.
I am fine with you picking these. Because, he's a rogue. He's been out in the trail. Maybe he's learned a couple of Goblin.
Yeah, no. He's probably picked up on a couple of things here and there. So we go with languages. I'm just gonna move this over to
the funny bit is there is a spot in the front for languages.
Common, Goblin, and Draconic.
I mean, yeah, I can add those there. All right, see you, Nate Huerta.
Have a good one, Nate. You need to wake up early tomorrow? Yeah, that's fair. Thanks for joining.
Bottom, thank you. So in the bottom left, you'll see other proficiencies in languages.
Bottom. Proficiencies in languages. Here we go. So this is language. Proficiency. Common. Add another language. That's going to be Goblin.
Goblin?
And then the final
Goblin these nuts.
I am now a drum set, apparently. And then it was Draconic. I mean, I'm looking for treasures, things like that. So, wait. Okay, weapon proficiency, armor proficiency. Actually, that's a good point. Game.
Yeah,
weapon proficiency.
I would recommend listing all the weapon proficiencies in one kind of go with that. So you got
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different things.
5 different things. Simple weapons, hand crossbows, long swords, pointy sticks, and short swords. Metal pointy sticks. For those sword lovers out there, the metal pointy sticks deal 1d8 damage and count as a finesse weapon.
Short swords. All right. Armor is just going to be some light armor.
Yeah, pretty much. For now. Well, I mean, yeah, who knows?
Add another one of other being thieves' tools.
Thieves' tools. Very useful. It's tools for thieving. Thieves' tools.
Yeah. Thieves' tools.
Thieves' tool? Tool thieves. Somebody stole your thieves. Sorry. Somebody stole your tools. They've been thief-tooled.
Somebody stole your language.
Sometimes it'd be like that.
Oh, saving throws. How do I do saving throws? So is dexterity and intelligence.
Nice.
And then I choose 4 skills. So there's acrobatics, athletics, deception, insight, intimidation, investigation, perception, performance, persuasion, sleight of hand, and stealth. Well, right off the bat, since I get to choose 4, stealth, immediate.
Absolutely.
Immediate
understandable.
Necessity. Yeah. Sleight of hand will probably be good if I'm disarming traps or something like that. Hey, Sal.
Hello, Sal. We are constructing a cute little bunny boy. A cute little bunny boy, a prince, maybe. He was a noble.
Yeah. Also, congratulations on beating OG Star Fox on easy mode.
Hell yeah. Now defeated on the hardest mode. I know you can do it. You have the power.
Let's see. 2 more. I already got persuasion. I already got I got perception. Investigation might be important.
I'd say so.
Yeah. So one more. Ooh. Insight, acrobatics, or athletics.
Those are some important ones. Sort of mitigating the -2 you're getting might be nice.
For athletics?
Yeah. But there's other ones.
Well, I'm trying to think. What would athletics be constituted as? Is that sitting? Is that like lifting things up or?
Athletics helps. If somebody wanted to push you, that would be a defense against being pushed. If you wanted to push someone, that would be one of the things. If you wanted to jump over a chasm, provided it is like slightly higher than your starting point, that would be athletics. Because like if it's like like where you're starting and where you're going, if the chasm is like 10 feet, you can jump over that no problem.
Okay. Well, okay.
Even if you weren't a bunny.
Am I allowed to, if I was like a human and I jumped, is the farthest I can jump without having to roll 30 feet or?
What? No, that would be equal to your strength score, I think.
My strength score?
Yeah, 7 feet.
So each point in strength is a foot?
Let me take a gander because I don't want to.
Or is it dealing with a modifier? Like there's a base set at +0, and then you would -2 squares based upon if you got a -2 modifier strength.
I do know, like if you run a certain amount, you'd be able to jump over a chasm equal to one of your attribute scores, and I use that a lot. In another campaign to jump over things. Tried to make me roll an athletics check, but then I like, haha, behold, this rule that I've managed to find. No rolling athletics for me. No falling into the lava that'll deal 10d10 damage to me. That was an actual thing.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Very spooky. Where is it? My god. I do know it's based
under the athletics check.
Maybe.
Let's see here. We got.
Honestly, that feels so much better after the silence.
Jumping. I'm looking for jumping. HJ. Jumping. C under movement. All right, movement. Movement. Here we go. Movement. Jumping. Page 182 and 190.
$182. Okay. Your strength determines how far you can jump. Long jump. When you make a long jump, you cover a number of feet up to your strength score. So you could jump 7 feet.
So 1 block, and because of my rabbit hop ability, it's actually I'm able to go as a bonus action. I can jump a number of feet equal to 5 times my proficiency bonus, which proficiency bonus is 2, so that would be 10, without provoking opportunity attacks. I can use this trait only if my speed is greater than 0. I can use it a number of times equal to my proficiency bonus, and I regain all expended uses when I finish a long rest. Wait, you can use this a number of times equal to your proficiency, so I can only do this twice as a bonus action.
Currently, yes. You have to level up a little bit.
So I could go a total of 3 squares without any issue twice a day. No opportunity attacks, nothing like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say so.
I mean,
well, are you suggesting you're double jumping for that other thing?
What do you mean double jumping for the other thing?
Okay, so your bunny hop thing, it moves you 10 feet wherever you want. Because it's 5 times your proficiency.
So I can jump a number of feet equal to 5 times my proficiency bonus. So that's 10 feet. Without provoking opportunity attacks. So basically, I can double my jump with where it is right now.
I wouldn't say double, more like add 3 feet to your normal jump.
It doesn't add 3 feet. So 2 times 5 is 10. So 10 feet is 2 squares. 7 feet is if you're rounding, I'm assuming it would round down to 1 square.
Sure.
So
it'd be really goofy.
Yeah, so basically I can jump twice as far as normal if I use my ability.
Yes.
Without provoking opportunity attacks.
Correct.
That's funny. That's actually really dumb.
Yeah, I'm willing to roll with it. You're gonna need everything you can get.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Maybe I should have put that 1 instead of into wisdom. Kept wisdom at 13 to be a 1. And just put it into strength. Make strength an 8. It doesn't really... Actually, does it still round down or does it round up with 8?
You know what? I'm willing to round up for you. Just so you don't put that 7 in Constitution.
What do you mean? No. I moved the 1 point from wisdom to strength.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I left the 2-point bonus going to dexterity.
You know, I'm willing to round up for you. Okay. It seems it's 2 feet behind, and you have really long ears to grip the ledge with. It's fine.
I got prehensile ears.
Maybe that'd be hilarious.
It would be hilarious, but I'm
not suggesting like you're able to grip with them. I'm saying they get snagged on a sharp, pointy rock.
Ow.
Yeah, ow.
I hope I don't have nerves in my ears anymore. With
how I would have
4-foot ears would snag.
Oh boy!
Imagine if your ears were twice the size of you each.
Holy shit! I'm just imagining kind of like a cape. You're sort of like dragging them behind you. You can feel each individual rock on the ground. It's like, oh, that's interesting. Huh? All right. Ooh! You stop, you pick it up. This one's now my favorite.
Just watch. You know what'd be better? I have a hood. I have a cloak, and it's just really bulbous. Like I got a big brain because my ears are folded up inside of it.
Oh, that's gonna look too goofy. All right, where was I?
Just Princess Leia ears.
It's just Princess Leia ears. It's like,
Huh? Oh yeah, I did not decide what's the last skill I'm gonna have proficiency with.
we're getting very distracted, but that's fine.
Yeah, I'm wondering if athletics would be. Well, athletics would probably be the better one because that's like the only one that had a negative in it of skills. Now all my skills have a plus.
Did that not go up at all? Hold on a second.
What do you mean? It went up.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, never mind. It's just shenanigans on my end.
Yeah, it went -1 to 1.
It didn't update on my end.
Oh, that's weird.
Whatever.
All right, now I need to decide what has expertise and how do I indicate expertise on this?
That's a good question. I'm looking at this and I have no idea. Should I have gone with the other sheets?
Would the other sheet allow for expertise?
Yeah. Oh well. So that adds your proficiency bonus. So I'll just keep that in mind. I'll keep in mind in my big old noggin. Much
Okay.
like your initiative score.
All right. Well, expertise, I choose either 2 skills that I have check marked, or 1 skill and thieves' tools.
Yeah.
Well, considering his backstory is him sneaking out, definitely expertise on stealth, which
Absolutely.
expertise does what again? The proficiency bonus is doubled for any ability check.
Yeah, so that'd be an 8 instead of a 6.
Right. And let's see.
Oh, if you go into the little gear thing over here, you're actually able to add some stuff to things. Look,
I see
you're
that.
able to,
Whatever
you're able
you
to put,
did, I'm seeing it.
like at the bottom, you can add expertise to stealth down here. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
All right, this is put a +2 there. Marvelous. Maybe you could change your initiative modifier. Yep, +2. There we go. I'll go back to that. See if it's changed. Yeah, there we go. What? Oh, whoops.
What
I
whoops?
was just that turned it into a 10. Whoops. Okay, next one.
Next one. Okay, so now here's the real question. What would be more important? Something dealing with investigation as I'm investigating the traps of the area? Or would athletics be a little more important and try to get athletics up to the +3 mark where most other things are? Or should I have more historical knowledge? Or would perception be important?
It would have sort of fit like your character having like really good perception given their 4-foot-long ears.
That's a good point. That's a very good point. So yeah, I'll probably go with perception then. Sleight of hand is what's used to disarm traps, right?
I'd say so. Though it is like a +6. That is already where it is pretty fucking good.
Right. Performance, perception, expertise. Alright, so that's now expertise that did. Sneak attack. It's just an attack. Why are you guys arguing over this? Because it's entertaining.
It's a discussion. Don't worry about it.
Always worry about it.
Oh, did you already change the perception thing?
Yes, that's why it says
Okay.
+5 instead of 3.
Okay, good. You know how it works now. Perfect.
Yes. Sneak attack. Oh, wait. Hold on. This will be easier to do as well. Add another language.
Thieves
can't.
Even though they can, and I believe in them.
I agree. Yeah, and then I do sneak attack, which is 1d6. Add attack. Sneak attack. Don't roll an attack for this. You don't need to worry about proficiency.
Do it.
It's just 1d6. No strength modifier. Nothing like that. What do you mean, what?
I mean, that's usually added to things, but, yeah, they can roll that by itself.
Well,
if anything, that helps indicate it easier. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
I'm not?
Don't.
So now if I click this...
Yeah.
Perfect.
1 whole extra damage.
Yes.
You've obliterated your opponent. These Sturges...
extra damage.
You could
wait,
murder
finesse.
half.
What? So FNF weapons. FNF.
Yeah, FNF 2.
Come on, fuck. Hold on. FNF. Finesse weapons.
5 Nights at FNF's.
5 Nights at FNF's. Yes. So FNF fuck you.
Rude.
You got it stuck in my head.
Finesse. That just requires
weapons that use not strength modifier for damage, but dexterity modifier, right?
They use either.
Dexterity it is.
Dexterity it is. Don't use your strength. Holy shit, don't.
Don't use your strength. Gate, apply soap to your player. No.
Okay. I'm gonna need you to roll me Constitution for soap.
You know my Constitution's not good.
That's fine, it's soap. That's completely healthy. It goes on your hands, so it should go in your mouth. Golly, we gotta put up some setting to...
Why is it rolling that many? Roll queries. Always roll advantage? No. Query advantage.
There we go. Much better.
What's advantage toggle? Nah, just query it. So
yeah.
Now if I
give
roll,
it yeah.
Normal roll, advantage or disadvantage. Okay.
That's
so
it. Just normal. Give it a shot. This is the perfect opportunity to set that up. Perfect. This bar of animal fat is no trouble to you.
I'm getting sick of the music just repeating like that.
Yeah, it is driving me slowly insane.
All right.
So you got your... Yeah. So did you, with your equipment, did you want to have it sort of be a stack of gold or the set amount of things you get normally?
Set amount of things I get normally. So a set of fine clothes, a signet ring, a scroll of pedigree, and a purse containing 25 gold. Ooh, I don't think I would want any of that, but apparently that ends up...
Well, you could sort of like flavor it that he's very like dressed like a fine gambler. Like he's got
What?
Huh?
What?
Oh, we just got raided. Hello,
We're
everybody.
We're by Otter. Oh my god. Hey, Otter. Hi,
Hello,
Raccoon.
we're doing.
Hello, Goober.
Hello, everybody. Tell Sean all your
Hi, Big
devious
Toe.
little ideas. Oh goodness, all your
Yeah.
devious little ideas for his character, and then he'll have to do it.
Yeah. Hi, Milk. How you doing? Jammin'? How you do?
Milk
Milk.
from cereal,
Yes.
from breakfast.
Delicious.
Oh my god, I can't believe milk from breakfast is here.
How is stream? Why did
What
none
even
of that
is
pop
that?
up? What was the blah?
What even is that? Was that like a second
Hello?
raid?
I don't think it was a second raid.
Okay. Anyway, what the? So, hello everybody. We're currently going through some character creation in the Dungeons and Dragons 5e. There's going to be a lot of numbers on screen. For Sean and his character Cornelius von Celian, the tiny rabbit.
Yeah, 2 foot. Ow! 2 foot tall rabbit. Hi, Shadow. No, you ain't Milk. I never said you were. Milk is milk.
Yep, the milk's in the YouTube side.
Yeah. All right.
Thanks, Otter. You've brought everyone with the cooldowns to the pipe down.
Thank you for the follow, Big Toe.
Oh no.
Yeah. Okay, Goober, I see how it is with your goat screams and the goat gate here. I got you.
We're getting absolutely piled on whilst we're going through character creation. We're tied to tracks, ready to just crush Cornelius von Celian. So yeah, your equipment. Where do you even list? Oh, it's.
Wow, bell then pipe. It's like someone hit the bell with the pipe first and then smashed it on the ground.
They dropped it. All right, so as far as equipment is concerned, that is in the middle bottom.
Please, bro. Please, I won't do anything bad. Please.
What are you pleasing about? Okay, Otter.
ASMR to YouTubers being bullied by people with access to the pipe sound.
And getting bonked. Last one. There's a train. Fuck!
Why is that there? Nace, why is that there?
That's the Half-Life. I want to say Stalker Scream. That wasn't right. That's not Stalker Scream.
I gotta ask, how do you stream? How are you streaming?
What do you mean? How am I streaming?
How? If this is the normal rate at which sounds come out, how the hell do you stream, Nace?
Normally the sounds don't come out this frequently. It's actually very interesting. It's very
the cheese tax. You gotta pay the cheese tax.
Oh, I gotta pay the tease tax.
How quickly can we construct a fucking Dungeons and Dragons 5e character before we go insane from chat sounds?
I mean, I think we are technically almost done with this.
Really?
There you go. Cheese tax paid.
Yeah, I think we're almost done. We just got put all your equipment in. That could be done off screen if you desire, and then we can get into some other stuff if you want.
Nah. So equipment. You said that's right here?
Middle. Yeah, you just hit the plus, you list its weight.
I don't know what the weight of fine clothes are.
Yeah, I'll look that up for you, just as a treat.
All right. A signet ring, I'm assuming, is only a whopping 0 weight.
So 6 pounds for your fine clothes.
And this bunny be a twink? Well, no. This bunny ain't gonna be Link here. A Twilight Link, at that matter.
Could dress him like Link. It'd be really funny.
True, I could dress him like Link.
Oh man, that is a good
You've been
point. You could
busy. That's good.
Sal does bring up a good point. You could make this a very small, a bunny twink boy.
I could, but I'm not going to make them twink.
Very well. I will just stand here disappointed, grumbling.
Well, why? What? Do you want me to make them? Twink is just a pretty boy, right?
Let's look up the Urban Dictionary definition for twink. Whoops! I put a slash so then it. A gay or bisexual young man with a slim build and youthful appearance. That's it.
Oh yeah, they do not have a youthful appearance. No.
They're just the most ragged, scraggly ass bunny man.
They're a 24-year-old scraggly man.
Behold the scraggle. I mean, who knows how long Harrigans live? Maybe he'll die tomorrow.
Maybe, yeah. He just keels over right as soon as he enters.
From the natural causes of arrow to sternum.
Yes, the natural causes of arrow to sternum.
Many this is just natural causes of death in D&D. Arrow to sternum. What do you mean old age? What is that?
Old age. Well, you see, back in my day.
Do you mean when the lich sucks out all your life and you turn into shriveled mass?
Shriveled mass. Yes.
That must be what old age is.
That is totally what rolled age is. Yes.
That's just the like when a Fey Lord cracks you open like a Capri Sun and sucks all your life out.
Uh-huh. How many times do I got to roll on personality trait?
However many times you want?
That's no. How when doing the background stuff.
Yes.
It's not however many times I want. Then I'd just be getting like all the personality traits. What are you talking about?
I think it's once. I could be wrong. Was it twice? Hold on.
Well, that's what I'm asking you for.
What do I look like? Someone who knows what's going on?
Yes!
Well, good, I do.
Oh, great!
Thank you. Give your character 2 personality traits. It's 2 rolls.
Okay, 2 rolls. So I roll...
Everything else is 1.
A D8. And then another D8. So I got 7 and 5. So I misuse long words in an attempt to sound smarter. And I am confident in my own abilities and do what I can to install confidence in others. Come on, team. We got this. Meanwhile, he's standing by himself.
Pretty much. No, it's the voices in his head. It's his imaginary friends that are with him, also known as chat. You're the chat. You're going to be the... Oh, hello, Mushroom Gang. Musu's long words is my favorite characteristic in the character. Let's constabulatorily defeat these ruffians. Those are the right words, right? Nobody can correct me. I'm by myself.
We will spondiferously manage to make these these heinous villainous beings and defecate all over the ground.
Please don't. Aha, I threatened you. Oh, Christ, this is going to be hilarious. Okay, I guess we could roll through these, help you sort of establish this character in your brain mind.
Yes, in my brain mind that I so enjoy. You will drive Rabbit insane if you have to, if it makes him look at chat. Why? I mean, okay. There's only so much I can look back and forth at chat. All right. Cool. Great.
Don't worry, guys. I'm looking at chat. You can interact with me. I'm cool too.
Yeah, Gate's cool. You can, give Gate a chance.
I might even own a pair of sunglasses somewhere. I don't know where. I'll find them someday. Maybe then I'll be cool.
Someday over the rainbow.
Did I say the name right for Gate earlier? I was worried I didn't. Is he talking about Cornelius von Celian?
Cornelius von Celian.
Family. Blood runs thicker than water? Huh. That's not how that quote goes, but alright.
Yeah, you did say the name right, Otter. You did. Ah.
You need to be moist for this. You're being
That's the only way to roll a critical success.
Sunglasses can't stop you from being a Baldur Gate. Oh. Okay, I was answering chat command question you asked earlier, but I was worried I used the wrong name. Oh, okay. Don't worry about that.
Okay, so apparently the ideal that he has is sincerity. There is no good in pretending to be something I'm not. Neutral.
Wait, where was... Oh.
Ideal.
What? Yeah, that was a D6. And you rolled a 5, so that's fem?
Sincerity.
Yeah, so that's the noble background, so that is family.
Sincerity.
What are you looking at?
Oh, wait, that's folk. Here, hold on.
That's that. I mean, you could put that there if you want.
I was on the wrong page, all right?
If you want. You could
Family.
just steal... You could just steal the ideals of other backgrounds. Nobody could stop you.
Blood runs
I sure
thicker
won't.
than water. That doesn't make any sense for ideal. Hold up.
No, that
Yes.
maybe be why he doesn't have anyone with him.
Oh, he wants family and no one wants to be around him. Got it.
Yeah.
Because he
he's
pontificates on all his words.
Sure. We can say that.
Yeah, totally. I don't have any idea if that was the right use of the word.
Ooh, these are some good bonds. I wonder which one you'll get.
2! My house's alliance with another noble family must be sustained at all costs.
Well,
I
I don't know about that one.
don't know about that one, Chief. Let's try again. I was about to say if it stayed at 2. I'm in love with the heir of a family that my family despises. You know what? Sure, why not?
Maybe that like that was like not the main reason why you were kicked out, but it was one of the reasons. Maybe notoriously whoever Herringon are like not good with. It's like no, don't date from that noble family. They're foxes.
Change is scary? Yeah, it is. Oop,
Change is spooky. You came in
Actually-
from Peeping Otter's channel, and we're talking about like D&D and numbers.
Ooh.
I have what even was Peeping Otter like doing? Huh.
The world. The magnificent
flaw.
place. You sure he's not a twink? Yes.
Look, I mean, if you're willing to do some free art of a babblehead for him, depicting him as a twink, sure.
That doesn't mean I'm using it.
I mean, yeah.
It's fan art at that point.
Oh no! Oh no! The flaw you rolled with a 5. No,
In
what
fact,
did I...
the world does revolve around me.
This explains so much. He's by himself.
Yes.
Is he just like that?
It's all about me. That's why he's a rogue now. That's it. It's all about me.
It's all about Cornelius von Celion of the Celion family.
Yes. That
gear
goes
thing.
incredibly well with the other one. It definitely do. So the family one, you know what? I need to change the ideals.
Oh, okay.
Blood runs thicker than water. You see what the problem here?
Yeah.
The world does revolve around me.
Yeah.
Actually, that might work. Now that I'm thinking about it, that might work. How did... Oh, we just clicked on the little
gears thing at the top. They appear when you hover over it.
Yeah, that works. That works.
The gears?
Let's see. Variant Noble Knight? No.
Yeah.
What other
Those could
thing
be-
was there? Features. Position
Oh.
of privilege. Thanks to your noble birth, people are inclined to think you the best of me. I am welcome in high society, and people assume I have the right to be wherever I am. Common folk make every effort to accommodate me and avoid my displeasure, and other people of high birth treat me as a member of the same social sphere. You can secure an audience with a local noble if you need to.
At the very least, initially they'll think that of you until they learn about your backstory.
That is true. So where do I put that? It would be
Probably in the
under
bio bit.
features and traits. Bio bit. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Under...
Maybe it is features and traits.
Here we go. Features and traits. Oh,
Sorry.
I'll just do that here.
Sorry. I'm not doing that on purpose. I apologize.
Are you sure? Are you sure about that?
A little bit. Just a little bit.
Okay. So name. Position of privilege. Position of privilege. Source. Background. Source type. Feature.
Sure.
And then what it does, what it do, I can secure an audience with a local noble if I need to. Secure audience with local noble if need to. Easy. Be the bunny, the rich bunny man.
The rich bunny man. We all know you can be.
You can define yourself as a sesquipedalian, by the way. I am a sesquipedalian. Let me just make sure.
Let me Google that.
It is. Yeah. I was doing
Long.
the same thing. Nice long word. Long-winded. Yes, sesquipedalian. That is exactly what he should be.
I've heard this word once, and I must mention it constantly. I am the sesquipedalian of the group. Of me, just one.
Yes. Well, you see, in this entire group, I am the healer, I am the tank, I am the DPS, I am the sesquipedalian, I am the face, and I am the long-lived aficionado. I am the party.
One-man party. Let's go.
I mean, that's technically what's going on here, so yeah.
No, not technically. Literally.
Oh, yeah.
So,
no technicals about it.
there is your, rogue equipment, if you want to put that in.
Right. So what do I get as a rouge?
A rapier or a short sword.
All right, let me add a rapier.
The long pokey stick. I Swiss battalion all the time. A short bow and 20 quivers, or a short sword. Sorry, a short bow and a quiver and 20 arrows, not 20 quivers.
No. I have 20 quivers now.
Just one for each one of my arrows. It's a personal little spot. It's their arrow room.
Yes.
You think like some peasant I'd have like one for each all bunched together, you fool? Slaps.
With ears.
I will accept that as a flavor for any unarmed attacks you make.
God, okay, that's fair. That's fair. So 20 arrows. How heavy is a rapier?
36,000 hold on, let me check. What I could do is after I'll insert all of the weights for you.
All right, that's fair.
Where
quiver with 20 arrows. So what's next?
Burglar's pack, a Dungeoneer's pack, or an Explorer's pack.
Ooh, burglar, dungeoneer, or explorer.
I bet you'd like to know what's in those.
Oh, hey, no, I found them.
Damn it.
So burglar's pack comes with a backpack, a bag of 1,000 ball bearings, 10 feet of string, a bell, 5 candles, a crowbar, a hammer, 10 pitons, a hooded lantern, 2 flasks of oil, 5 days of rations, a tinderbox, and a water skin. The pack also has 50 feet of hempen rope strapped to the side of it. The Dungeoneer's pack includes a backpack, a crowbar, a hammer, 10 pitons, 10 torches, a tinderbox, 10 days of rations, and a water skin. Pack also has the 50 feet of rope. And then Explorer's pack includes a backpack, a bedroll, a mess kit, a tinderbox, 10 torches, 10 days of rations, and a water skin. This pack also has 50 feet of rope. So they all have rope.
They're all very sesquibatillion.
Yes, here. The longest-winded one is the Burglar's pack.
Yes, it has a lot of stuff that I imagine you could be very creative with.
That's true, that's true. It does not have a place to sleep. So I'd need to buy a bedroll.
Or find one. Remember, there's also
true.
things you could pick up off the ground. You don't need to share with a whole party member.
That's true, but I do have 25 gold just off the bat right now.
Exactly.
And
a tiny little pouch.
Let's see. A crowbar, a hammer, which I could imagine being very useful to get advantage on, like, opening crates or something like that.
Jamie, what are these words? Philoxenusinification. Portratudinoris or fastidious.
The action of habit of estimating something as worthless.
Floxy-nasi-nihili-pilification.
Wait, what?
Floxy-nasi-nihili-pilification. Floxy-nasi-nihili-pilification.
Hilipilflation.
I do not like the sheer amount of L's and H's and I's in that. It was intentionally made to anger me. Yes.
Old English or Latin?
It tastes like it in my mouth when I try to pronounce it. It's a rich old English.
I'm going to go with Burglar Pack. If for no other reason, then if I do go to buy anything else, I could buy a crowbar, a hammer, and 10 torches, and a bed.
I mean, there is already a crowbar in the Burglar's pack.
Oh, there is? Oh, there is.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a hammer there too. So never mind about those two. I didn't realize.
Yeah, the Burglar's pack
10
is
torches
basically...
and a bed. And tinderbox. Tinderbox is already there.
Yeah, the Dungeoneer's pack and the Explorer pack are just cheaper versions of the Burglar's pack, except without the bedroll.
A bedroll and torches.
Yes. You don't need torches. Oh wait, yeah, you do.
I was about to say, what do you mean I don't need torches?
I don't think you need torches. Torches for people who can see things in the light.
Hold on. I've got a thing here.
You got a thing here? I'll say. I'm just being sesquippetalian.
Oh, yes, you're being sesquippetalian. I gotcha.
Yeah, I'm just flashing nasty
Flossa, hapa, napa, libet again.
Correct. Okay.
Okay, so after the arrows, I'm getting the burglars pack.
The burglary pack?
Burglars pack.
I think it would save a lot of space if you don't just put down everything that's inside the burglar pack.
It would save a lot of space in the total item or equipment page. However, how will I know what I have in my backpack?
Tell you what, I'll extend that on my own time in addition to the weight, so that we can get through more character creation.
All right. Well, now that I have all of that, what next?
See, you got your you got all the features you get from Rogue.
Yes.
Okay, so expertise, snake attack, thieves cannot. Yep.
So let me.
You make sure to apply your light armor.
Expertise, and then we put expertise into stealth and perception. This is a class 1.
I am wondering where one puts the notation of their leather armor. You got that, right?
What do you mean leather armor?
Oh wait, you don't even have...
You didn't tell me I had armor.
Oh yeah, sorry, at the bottom. Leather armor, 2 daggers and thieves tools. Sorry.
Leather armor, 2 daggers, and the...
Oh, sorry, I was just looking at something. Don't worry about it.
Well, it broke me typing something.
I'll break it again.
Thieves. Tools.
Anaphistographic.
Means only having text on one side.
We have text
Could
all
you
over
imagine
the
if these creatures inside of the dungeons are just anopithographic?
Jolly, that would be weird.
1d6.
1d6. What?
Sneak attack.
Sneak attack?
Expertise, sneak attack, and thieves can't. Class.
Can, I believe it.
Language. There we go.
Okay. I'm going to take a quick... got everything done? Alright. So we got that. This as well. I see. Humbity humbity hum. Himbity himbity him.
Himbity
Humbity
bunbity dumbity.
Alright, so we now have one more thing to add. And this is from the equipment section. Your little trinket. Your trinket roll.
Trinket roll? What am I getting? What am I rolling?
Well, you're rolling a 1d100.
A 1d100? How 1d100 full?
A 100 Durafis.
100 of this.
So on page 160,
Yes.
a 19.
A 19.
Don't worry about it.
I'm worried about it.
What an adorable little trinket you have gotten. A pipe that blows bubbles.
Wait,
A
what?
pipe. A pipe that blows bubbles. You know, like a smoking pipe, but for children.
Okay, pipe that... Is that seriously what it is, that blows bubbles?
A pipe that blows bubbles.
Alright. You know
If
what?
you
This is me pontificating on it all. I need to add some bubble sound effects.
what an adorable thing to have.
Hold on a second.
Whoa.
Let me see if I can get some bubble sound effects here.
Good. Bubble sound effects?
Yeah, bubble sound effects.
Bubble sound effects.
Do you not know about bubble sound effects?
Apparently not. Is there anything else you're going to purchase with your 25 gold?
Yes. A bedroll and 10 torches. How much is that going to be?
Okay, so a bedroll, 1 GP, 1 gold piece, 10 torches. Let me take a gander at that purchase.
All right. So -1.
1 CP for each torch. So it'd be like
a silver.
what? So a silver, really. So that's not a lot.
No, it's not. Minus 1.1 GP.
So then you'd put like 9 silver and then remove 1 of your gold.
Yeah, so it'd be 9,
Yeah,
23.
That's electrum pipe pieces.
Oh. As if I can tell that. All right.
And you'd have 9 copper over here.
Do I have 9
Marvel.
copper? Why would I have 9 copper?
Sorry, my brain melted. You wouldn't have 9 copper. Give those back.
Okay, yeah, it's fun. Take them.
Cool.
Yours.
Crunch, crunch, yum.
It's probably the best sesquipedalian word because of the definition is a single simple word, no further meaning, no secondary meaning, just good. Oh God, I need to hear it.
I don't want to. That word scares me looking at it. That is a made-up bonkers word from an alien language. No need to hear it. Next, we get into our little homebrew stuff now. As you're,
Oh, it's not even like
basically
a dictionary word.
it's not a real flesh word.
Apparently,
for
it's
us
an American
humans-
slang word. It's a 30-letter adjective meaning very good, very fine.
How dare you say this to me? So, here's another thing we're going to be rolling. Your uncommon magical item you're going to start with.
Oh, right.
Are you prepared?
No, I'm not. I
Cool.
also didn't realize. Okay, so what am I rolling? You said roll a D. What?
No, I'm hitting the button. There's a button I'm going to hit.
There's a button.
There's a button I'm going to hit. You ready here? You ready to see the button?
What?
All right, here we go. We're rolling it. Rolling the button.
What button? What button?
Oh, neat. That's pretty good.
I got a brooch of shielding.
It always says 0 for some reason. I have no idea why.
Yeah, I was about to say I rolled a 0. What's that mean?
Goodness.
A brooch
Let me.
of shielding. What's that do?
That's a good point. While wearing this brooch, you have resistance to force damage, and you have immunity to damage from magic missile spell.
That's
Oh.
huge.
That's a pretty good start. If there's a wizard nearby, they're gonna have a lot of fun with you.
Yeah.
So, good starting magic item for this loop, this original timeline.
Do I?
I'm sure you.
If I die, I lose this one. Is that
Yes,
my understanding?
it turns into something else.
Okay. So if I die, it turns to something else.
Correct.
Has an
This is
attack
like
modifier.
Some weird family heirloom that for some reason keeps changing every time you loop.
How do I type this in properly? Use a resource? No.
Sure.
What do you mean, sure? I'm trying to figure out how to put in the description properly.
You could put it in the treasures. There's a treasure thing in your bio.
Treasure?
Treasure?
Treasure.
Treasure.
Brooch of shielding. Attempt 1.
Attempt 1. And perhaps, if you're very super duper lucky, this will be the only attempt. And you'll speed run the whole module.
True. It's described the spa riders of Bath, England. Oh, that's not what I was hoping to hear.
So now, Cornelius von Celeon exists. If you want to go even further, we could do a sort of life path thing that was introduced in Xanathar's Guide to Everything.
Oh, okay. Well, I can try and put my book back together and close it up.
Well, yeah, it wouldn't be in the player's handbook at all. Hold on. Where is it? There it is! Luckily, I had this book on the floor, nearby.
Good job.
Like a madman.
It's just a shame that the first 166 pages of my book are not really connected to the spine anymore.
Maybe you should buy. Do they even print those anymore? I want to put it past
D&D
Wizards.
5e player handbook? Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. I don't know.
I could purchase it for sure.
All right. Let's roll you some life events, I suppose. Since we have about an hour left. Unless you want to...
I'm looking for bubble sound effect real quick.
This is very important.
Ooh, that one's close. Nope. 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 No. Nope. Yes! That's what I want. Oop. Bubble. Open. Where's file location? File location. There we go.
Congratulations. So, did you want to roll on that stuff? Because I know that this potentially could give you a couple little items. Yes, of course. I'm glad we've done this.
Yeah,
this
it's
was
for the
a
pipe.
worthy amount of it. It's for the pipe.
It's for the pipe.
This is for the pipe and will be important later.
Yes. This will be an amazing character. Yes, it will be a very indubiously amazing character. For we shall make sure that these insufferable ignoramuses manage to make fools of myself.
Huh?
Uh-huh.
So
I don't have it as a redeem right now.
Maybe someday.
Maybe.
Maybe eventually soon. So I guess we could go roll through some life path stuff if you're up for that. We've got a couple time before we would normally stop.
Yes, I do, Jammin. I do mean that. All right, so how we doing this life path thing?
Oh, I'm busting. Fuck. All right, so let's roll for parents.
Okay, let's roll our parents. Oh, we've established there's at least one.
We've established there's at least one Baron von Celeon, and
Now,
any
is he
roll that
dead
would
or
indicate.
That's
I
a
guess-
different story. I've been kicked out for how long?
8 years?
Yeah,
8 years. Maybe he died.
it
So roll me
be.
a. Yeah. So as far as the roll to know whether or not you know your parents, well, you're gonna ignore that one. You already know your parents.
No. What do I gotta roll? What do I gotta roll? Just for
1D
funsies.
1d100.
All right, that's a 4.
You know your parents.
What's the roll to not know?
96 and 100. 96 to 100. You don't know your parents.
God,
You were you were forced to know your parents.
Yes, I do know my parents. I am not adopted.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, right. I forgot. I do the arrogant voice so well. Oh. I don't want to do that voice for him. I don't want it for him.
No, you don't want to do that the whole time. All right, so
Even if
birthplace. I think we already know what your birthplace is. We might not need to roll for that at all, but if you want just for funsies, we can roll it.
Roll
Just for
D-
funsies.
What?
Maybe they had you birthed somewhere mysterious. 1d100.
100.
You were born
37.
home. You were born at home.
I was born at home. That makes sense.
1 to 50, home.
Yep.
Number of siblings, which would be really funny. So you roll me a 1d10.
All right. Any bonuses?
No.
I think there was bonuses for one of them.
Yeah, but that's
Here we go. I got 8 siblings.
no, that's not it.
No?
Roll me 1d6 plus 2.
Oh.
You roll the result to determine how many siblings.
Roll D6 plus 2, you said.
Yes,
So a minimum of 3 siblings. Gotcha.
a minimum. You have 4.
4 siblings.
Look, rabbits.
Rabbits. 8 siblings
Rabbits.
makes perfect sense for Noble. That's true too, but we're having half of that. The other 4 are no longer with us.
Yeah, they stopped existing.
Yeah, as soon as this roll happened.
Roll me a 2d6. This is determined birth order,
Roll
or if you
2d6.
Yes.
All right. 6.
You are the oldest of 4.
I have
5,
4
I
siblings, so
guess.
out of 5 children, I am the oldest.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Did
Family.
they
we
die?
already-
No, they just Thanos snapped. Perfect balance. 8 to 4. There we go. It's 50-50.
Okay. Family. We already know where your family is.
Let me actually write this down. So we got character character backstory. Knows parents,
Mhm.
born at home, 4 siblings, oldest of 5 children. All right.
We already know he's like part of a noble thing, so I'm a little bit
Oh, but we could just roll just for funsies.
just for funsies. What you would have rolled had you not already decided. Roll me a 1d100 for your family who raised you.
Roll a D100. That's a 49.
Ooh, a single father or stepfather.
That works.
That works. It was just him.
Yeah.
Maybe the mumder exploded.
Single father raised him and his siblings.
This does mean you roll on the absent parent table. What happened to your mother?
Yeah, what happened to the mother? What did I roll?
What happened to 1d4? Mumther,
1d4.
where'd you go?
Mother,
Where is Mumther?
you're at 4.
Your parent disappeared to an unknown fate.
Mom disappeared to unknown fate. So they could still be alive.
They could be. And I could even just note that down for later. Don't worry about it.
They're stuck in the time loop.
Oh golly. Let's see. Yeah, it's like that instance where you have a checkpoint right before you die. It's a bit much though.
Yeah, no, exactly.
They have 0.3 seconds before they get crushed by a rock.
Make an argument that nothing happened to the mother and she just didn't raise him since he is heir to the throne, but y'all already rolled. So, yeah, that's true. Well, the idea is more she's absent entirely. While he does know who his parents are, like his mom, she's gone. Why? We needed to know why.
Family lifestyle. I guess this could determine how rich of nobles your family was.
True. How rich is this Baron?
3d6.
3d6. All right. So this Baron is 10.
Modest.
He's a modestly rich.
Not exact.
Rich Baron.
This middle class noble.
I mean, they are a Baron. What is the hierarchy of Baron?
I don't fucking know. Let me check.
Hierarchy. Baron.
Hierarchy.
Baron is a title of nobility that ranks 5th and lowest in the British
Oh, that would do it.
peerage. Yeah, there you go. He's he's basically the bottom of the barrel of what is considered a noble.
He's at wasted money trying to maybe, yeah. Trying to find his wife and raise 4 children. Childhood home. Childhood home.
All right, childhood home.
D100.
All right, D100. Let's go. 41. I can't get above a 50. Come on.
Apartment in a rundown neighborhood.
An apartment.
This Baron really fell off.
Okay, that one I'm just gonna say retcon.
Well, again. Because there is some options. Let's see.
Well, this
the
is
lowest.
Yeah, lowest.
Lowest is on the streets. Above that, rundown shack. Another one, no permanent residence. You moved around a lot. Next one, encampment.
This gotta be the lowest, doesn't it?
Rundown shack. On the streets is 0 or lower.
0 or lower. What's the what do you do for the modifier?
There is a modifier if from your family lifestyle, but you hit modest, which means there is no modifier.
Oh, okay.
So, do you want rundown shack?
No.
Roll again. Fuck it.
Okay, fuck it. We ball. Can I get above a fit?
Mansion.
I got above a 50.
Admittedly, there is 111 or higher would be palace or castle. So you have a mansion.
Okay, mansion.
That more fitting.
Yeah, that's what I had initially. So it took 3 attempts to actually get what I wrote down in the history. I was like,
fair, Baron,
above a 50, just above a 50. It's like, okay, fine, 100.
Yeah, Jamin, to be fair, Baron is a social status, not an economic status.
That's fair. Being noble doesn't mean you're rich.
We could roll for childhood memories.
Sure.
3d6 plus your charisma modifier.
3d6 plus charisma.
Yes.
So plus 2.
Plus 2.
What do I remember with the 15?
You had several friends, and my childhood was a generally happy one.
Good. So
I wonder how he turned out this way. He lost all his
several-
friends and is adventuring alone.
several friends while growing up. Oh, I forgot to actually type on. Modestly rich baron living in a mansion. Several friends while growing up and relatively good childhood. I mean, that kind of fits with the dad being like, or the Baron being a good father, even if he did kick him out at the end of it all when he was 16.
Yeah, sometimes they reach their like, fuck this kind of point.
Yeah, it's you are now the age of adult. I'm just assuming age of adult is 16 for this world. You are now the age of adult. We can't continue to do what you've been doing. So go figure things out for yourself.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna try to be real quiet. There's like a baby sleeping somewhere. Oh, and now he has no more friends because he's no longer paying for them. So there's a background specific one. So I became a noble because ... Imagine this is big D6.
D6. 3.
My family recently came by its title, and that elevation thrust us into new and strange world. So they're not like a long storied noble family, which would explain the Baron title.
True.
It could have just started at his dad.
This recently, due to whatever feats he did for the kingdom.
Now there's one for Rogue. Another D6.
Roll a D6 for the Rogue. 1.
You've always been nimble and quick of wit, so you decided to use those talents to help you make your way in the world.
No, actually, that fits. That fits very well. And nimble and quick of wit. So I wanted to use the skills. To put the skills to use in the world. Oh, there you go. Please enter the mine. Please enter the mines, adult man. Exactly.
Go into them. Craft some stuff.
It's
All
more,
right,
I
now,
am no longer going to support you. I've been footing the bill for you for so long. You need to start actually figuring things out for yourself.
Your friends are getting expensive. Please.
Oh, God. This reminds me so much of a lot of those, not isekais, but it's kind of adjacent to. It's the power trip fantasies, where the main character of the story gets effectively backstabbed by his party because he's too weak or something like that. And they basically just kick him out. But in doing so, they frick themselves over so hard, and they didn't even realize it.
There's like 50 of those.
Yes, I know. But that's effectively what this is. Oh, your dad's no longer paying us to be your friend? Well, we're not friends anymore. And he effectively is just getting backstabbed by his friends and his family being kicked out onto the streets.
That's so sad. Just realizing all your friends were paid for.
Yes, bought and paid for.
So now we're going to go into life events, and you've already chosen their age, and you don't have to roll for it, so we're going to instead roll a
If I didn't
1d4.
pick 24, what would it have been?
Well, roll a 1d100 and find out.
Really? A D100 to figure out his age?
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, it would have been the same thing. A 21 to 30 years.
Oh, okay.
The highest is 61 years or older.
Where did he learn Goblin and Draconic? On the streets. Well, actually, he probably learned Draconic as a noble because dragons are very rich. Meanwhile, Goblin, he learned on the streets. As he was escaping the house frequently. Actually, yeah, no, that could be interesting, where one of his friends on the outside, just one, who doesn't like to actually go adventure at all, like he does, is a goblin just somewhere.
Yeah, it's just a goblin. He's got a goblin pen pal or friend he meets.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to need you to roll me a 1d4 for the amount of life events.
Roll D4.
A d4 for the amount of life events.
All right, let's roll a 1. I did it. That's maximum,
1d1
right? One is maximum, right?
All right, yeah, that 4 would have been maximum, but
Oh shit. Okay, so it's just a D100.
it's just 1d100.
All right, let's see what happens in his life. 37.
Huh. You made an enemy of an adventurer. Roll a d6, and an odd number indicates you are to blame for the rift, and an even number indicates you are blameless. Use the supplemental tables and work with your DM to determine the hostile character's identity and the danger this enemy poses to you.
Oh god, this actually explains a little more why he's not teamed up with anyone.
Yeah, they're like he might have had an actual duo at one point. Make it the goblin. Yeah, I'll sort that out. I can sort that out, but roll me the d6. I need to know.
D6. All right, 3. Is he blameless or not?
You are blameless. It was entirely the goblin's fault.
And he's blameless. The goblins. So we're saying that it is specifically the goblin. So he has no allies or friends anymore.
Not anymore. Well, if you want, we can make it. He still has a goblin that you can use for I know a guy kind of thing.
I mean, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's just completely abandoned by everyone. That's why he's on this adventure solo.
Oh no. You were just mentioning the abandoned by party thing, and we're literally doing that right now.
Yeah, we are, aren't we? But this is beyond that. He's also abandoned by family, too. It's both of those tropes in one.
Insert yourself here, abandoned by party member and family.
This poor 4-foot long-eared 2-foot rabbit.
So that'll be it for character create. I'll settle some of the other details later.
Okay.
Heist. I think I'm gonna see if would you be up for like a babblehead of your character to talk whenever we're doing this?
I don't have an issue with the babblehead of the character when I'm talking. Yeah, that would be interesting.
Okay.
All right.
So yeah. I'm a commission for that.
Okay. Should also commission Niv for a DM version of yourself. Like you're holding a book or something.
Yeah, that's the only addition. I'm just holding a book.
Just or some maybe a special little hat on top of your horn.
just dangling from it.
Like a party hat. Just the string on the top of it as it's dangling next to your head.
Yeah, it could just be the screen too. You just get a transparent image of the screen, and I think that might be enough.
True. Put a hat on each horn.
Anyway, so this has been session 0, as Cornelius von Celion is going to be heading down from Neverwinter at probably one of his few friends left who has hired him for a job. Gundren Rockseeker. Probably one of the few people who hasn't been hired by his dad to act as his friend. As he's going to be paid 10 gold to go down High Road into Tri-Board Trail and into Phandalin. And in that, we'll see how he goes.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah.
All right, so that's going to end it off for today, everyone. Thank you all for joining. This is the start of a great adventure, and if you thought I was ignoring chat before, I am so sorry, but as the adventure continues, there's a good chance I might not be responding as frequently because we're trying to do the story. But I'll try to keep paying attention as best I can.
Yes. Anyway, yeah. So this has been session 0. Hopefully, it'd be very interesting if you actually completely avoid the death loop mechanic I'm thinking of introducing.
That would be insane. I'm purposefully having my constitution at a -1.
Goodness, I never get to play the ooh sound ever.
Do it.
Okay, I'll do it once. So whenever he dies and wakes up again, I'm going to be playing this. Some of you may recognize the sound.
And then I'm reborn as a new being. Well, it's more time resets, and
yeah,
we go from there. But
Bunny with a time theme. Oh God.
Yep. Bunny with a time theme. Until next.
Yeah. No, go ahead.
Rain World.
Just Rain World.
What's Rain World?
What's Rain World? Anyway, this has been Character Create and a session 0 sort of D&D 5e. We'll see you maybe next Tuesday to see how Cornelius von Celion does.
Heck yeah! Have fun, everyone.
Goodbye.